Unfortunately, getting aesthetic is really this simple, and I know that you don't want to hear that because you want the secret, you want the shortcut, you want some hack that saves you hours of misery, and you're failing because you're looking for a way out of the work. It's simple, but it's definitely not easy. I used to be the kid overcomplicating absolutely everything. I thought that I needed expensive, perfect diet plan. I switched up exercises like every 2 weeks, and I thought that I needed, expensive gym membership. Spoiler alert, now I train at home gym and I achieved a pretty goddamn nice physique. First, if you're new to gym, I would really recommend to prioritize compounds. And if you are a bit more experienced, like I'm talking 6 months of consistent training, I would recommend you to prioritizing more like isolated work and working purely for aesthetics. I mean, build V-taper, prioritize side delts, lats, shoulders and upper chest. I mean just aesthetic muscle groups. Also, the split doesn't even matter, to be honest. So don't worry about that, just go to true failure and with progressive overload. And please, the last thing when it comes to training, don't be a fucking gym cell. I mean, don't train for powerlifting, don't trade your health to bench like 20% more. Because when I really got into fitness, I was like 15 years old, and what I cared about was just getting bigger, and bigger. So eventually I became nearly 100 kg and became a fucking gym cell. Absolutely not worth it, because low energy all the time, a lot of stress because you're carrying a lot of weight, and also on top of that you don't even look like you train because you look more like fat than you fit. And because you're also putting a lot of effort, it doesn't even matter because you don't look impressive. So sometimes less is more. Seriously, bro. Nutrition, listen boys, these companies are literally fighting with each other just to get your attention, just to get you addicted. So here's my rule: Whole foods, 1 ingredient foods, for the rest of your life. I don't even care, fuck it, for the rest of your life. No more processed rubbish, no fake ingredients, no fast food, I don't even care, fuck. You're at work, you're at school, I get it, you're busy. But their meal prep exists, their supermarket exists. There's literally no excuses. And trust me, when you cut out all these processed foods, the cravings disappear. Staying leaner becomes more easier. You of course look better, bro, and you perform better on and off the gym better. And honestly, switching 100% to whole food diet changed my whole fitness results. Mindset, and I personally think this one is the biggest one because I can show you the best diet plans and all these tricks, but if your mindset is not in the right place, you will probably get nowhere. Most guys don't fail because of their training, they fail because they're impatient. They want abs in 8 weeks, aesthetic physique in 4 months. And that's not really realistic for some of them. So they train for 2 weeks, they don't see much change, and they quit. Or they just keep switching the programs, or they want to find some secret. There is no secret. The time is secret. I know that's boring, but the guys with the best physiques aren't the most motivated. They just been on the game for longer than you or more consistent. Also, sitting in the room playing video games all day, it naturally lowers your testosterone, so go into nature, get those 10K steps, get some sun, and your testosterone is more likely to go up this way. I mean, explore new places, because in the long run, if you enjoy the process, you're more likely to get motivated and stick with it. Stop switching your routine, stick with whole foods, keep increasing on that Smith incline press, keep progressive overloading, and just, life max. So bro, take action because time passes either way.